What is up, guys, and welcome to Media Day. We're back at Dollywood bright and early. We're going to head down into security line here to get checked in. When I was circling up the hill, there was a long line to get in here. So everyone's very excited today to see Dolly. So we're going to make our way down here and get checked in, and we'll get going here. You guys ready? Let's go do this. As we're waiting in the security line, Adam's back there holding our spots, kind of moseying up here to show you guys what you're in store for on a day that they announced Dolly being here. They've got all kinds of people lined up, crowded down here. We finally made it through. Looks like they are letting a few people in here. Let's get down here and get ourselves checked in. We are finally making our way into the park here, on our way up to the theater to get all set down and ready for this exciting media event. Me personally, I'm very curious if they're going to make an announcement on the attraction that's going to be coming for next year, or if they're going to reveal an actual opening date for Night Flight. But we're going to get up here to the theater and see all this fun information they're about to give us.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Dollywood President Eugene Naughton. along with our Dreamer-in-Chief, Miss Dolly Parker.
I'm going to climb up here on my little stool of dew plenty. Oh, anyway, it's good to see all of you. I love you too. I've been missing you. You miss me?
Doesn't seem like great.
I mean, can you believe that we have entered our 5th decade at the park? I thought it was going to be a good idea. But I never dreamed that Dollywood would be the #1 theme park in America.
I'm sure you've been kind of busy the last few months, so why don't you talk about what you've been up to?
Oh, well, Lord mercy, I've been up to a lot. I'm sure a lot of you folks probably thought Eugene, who, by the way, is the president of Dollywood, making all these great things happen, but I bet some of you thought he's probably my new husband that you read about in the Inquirer or one of those rags.
But I have to tell you, my wife is in the audience, so that's going to be hard to accomplish, but you're the only other woman on earth that I'm allowed to hold hands with.
Oh, well, good. You were hanging on to me there. Well, I know there's a lot of rumors going around, but I did not marry Sylvester Stallone. Did you see that one? And I'm not dating anybody. I'm not married. I don't think I'll ever be married but once. I think Carl Dean's waiting for me on the other side. And if I should show up at the pearly gates with somebody else, he would not like that. He'd be saying, "Who's that little pisser?" You leave him outside the gates, and if the Lord wants him in, he'll bring him. You get on in here with me. So, anyhow, I'm doing good. You know he'd say that, right?
I'm sure he would.
He would. But seriously, I've been doing a whole lot of things. I have been not touring, as you know. I've had a few little health issues, and we're taking good care of them. I just kind of got wore down and wore out, grieving over Carl and a lot of other little things going on. I just got myself kind of, just where I needed to build myself back up spiritually, emotionally, and physically. But all's good. It didn't slow me down. Seriously, I've been working on that, and I'm writing a couple of new songs for it, and rewriting a few of the songs that we already had. As they say, we're kind of expanding so we can add more choreography for those of you that did see it in Nashville. And, of course, we got the new hotel, Songteller, that's going to open sometime in late summer, early fall in Nashville. So I've just been doing a lot of writing, a lot of thinking, a lot of praying, and a lot of getting ready for a lot of new stuff coming up. Actually for the rest of this whole year. So be ready for me. I ain't done. But I'm very proud to be at Dollywood. Of course, Eugene is wonderful, and he's doing a lot of great things. We got a lot of great things going at Dollywood. So Eugene, why don't we get down to business and let you talk for a while? Is this my tissue?
That's yours in case you need it. And anyone who wants to purchase that's a golden nugget right there.
Oh, I don't know about that, but has anybody got allergies around here?
It's that time of year.
All these trees are in bloom and all that, so anyhow.
The thing that I'm most proud of that's coming up, obviously we're doing an awful lot of talk about Night Flight Expedition, but to be really proud, it's one of the most anticipated attractions in our industry, and it is the very biggest thing that we've ever done here at Dollywood Parks and Resorts. And I know I'm really excited because it's our 11th coaster, immersive indoor coaster, and I think it's going to blow people away.
Oh, I think you're right. Everybody's been talking about it. I don't ride the rides, but I always hear about it, and I always know the ones that are great, the ones they love the most. But I think this is really, it's a really important thing.
Yeah, and the perfect thing about it is we get to extend your Wildwood Grove story deeper out into a new adventure. And I think that's going to be awesome because people are going to be seeking out Secret Lake.
Oh, I know, I've heard about this secret lake.
And you know, you always inspire us to dream big, which is why this is the biggest thing that we've ever done, and I'm hoping this is going to prove to put wings on another dream of yours.
Well, you know what, you've always been great about putting wings on my dreams. And but this is really huge. This is really one of the more important things that we've done. And like I say, one of the most expensive too. And you're supposed to say it really is. It really is that expensive.
I know it's on screen, but Andrew Wexler, our CEO, is out in the audience, so we probably don't want to talk about how much he's spending on this ride.
Well, I don't know. Well, it's not about money. It's about fun. You got to spend money to make money, as they say.
And you know, you're always talking about experiences on park and how important it is for us to be able to deliver it. And this is going to be our longest ride on park now. It's over 5.5 minutes long.
Well, that's a long time on a roller coaster of any doing, right?
And it's just a small little building, 44,000 square feet, the size of 4 football fields.
Wow.
So that's no small thing. And you know, being inside and having the entire experience inside, if you've ever been here in August, I know that you're going to love it for the fact that it's going to give you a respite from the heat. And then if you ever visit us like everyone else does in December, it's going to have the heat on in December. So this is a really good thing.
We're going to be open all year so people can come onto the park all year round?
All year.
Wow, that'll be good. Eugene too. He's made so many great things happen here.
Yep. And you know, I told you all this is our 11th coaster, and I know when we were teasing this ride throughout the year, everyone got really excited and wondered actually what this thing is. But being the fact that it is our 11th coaster, we had to throw some other things into the bucket, so to speak, and that's why we built a 60-foot water tower that holds 500,000 gallons of water that's going to help us carry us through the rapids portion of the ride.
How much water?
Yeah, 500,000 gallons of water. Man.
Well, y'all better hope and pray my water don't break. That's a lot of water. We're gonna have a baby, we'll be having a mess.
It would be really bad. I've been trying to
Dollywood run off the map.
I've been trying to convince Dolly to guarantee her to be on this ride, and I almost had her until she saw the rapids experience and saw all the water. And she said, "Nope, I'm not doing that."
But you're not going to get that wet on this ride.
No,
somebody told me, and that's a good thing to know, especially in the winter time.
Yeah, we just want people to be excited about the thrill of that, but you really don't have to worry about being too wet. And this ride system actually won the Innovation Award at IAAPA in 2025. And we're taking that ride and putting it on steroids. Mock rides has really helped us.
We're using steroids now at Dollywood? I thought we were a family bar.
You see, there you go. You just never know what she's going to say when you're on stage.
Well, she don't either.
And that's why
I'm going to get fired one of these days for good.
Alright, so we are out of the media event, making our way over to Celebration Hall to do a little lunch. They didn't really give us too much information in this event. Dolly came out, absolutely hilarious. You can tell she's back in good spirits. Health is back on top. She was cracking jokes, making everybody laugh. But really didn't get anything information-wise as far as when the ride would open up, what's coming next year. So maybe later in the year they'll do another event and give us something. But for now, we're left in the dark. We have basically concluded all the media stuff. Now we are on the wait for the Dolly Parade, which is about an hour and a half. Now, if you're here on a Dolly day and you want to catch her in the parade, this is kind of what you got to expect. There are going to be a lot of people waiting, and a lot of people waiting early. We've got about an hour before parade starts, so I'm gonna run back to the front of the park, get the swag. Also appreciate you, Dollywood, for the wonderful blanket and such. But we're gonna go stick that in the vehicle. You can see the crowd's very, very heavily lined up here, and it gets a little thicker as you get to the front of the park. Show Street is an absolute madhouse. If you're not down there 2+ hours in advance, don't even try. As we cut through Market Square here, look how wide and open it is now that they've switched up the ordering process right here. Definitely freed up some of that breezeway. We got Rock and Sandy right here in front of us. If you guys don't follow them, make sure you go subscribe over to Adventures at Rock. They do great content. You can see the further you get into the park though, the heavier the crowd gets. It's really thick down here on Show Street, always. All right, now comes the fun part. We are gonna try to fight our way back all the way up to the top side of the park here. Excuse me. We're just gonna be our own little personal parade here for a minute and cut through the crowd here. See, we're still about 40-ish minutes out from the parade start, and people are very dedicated. Do not mess with their spots either. If you did not come down and claim a spot prior, don't show up 5 till thinking you're gonna pop right in front of somebody, because that's them fighting words in Dollywood when Dolly's on park. So you got all these people here waiting on Dolly, and looking like the staff here more excited than everybody. They getting it. They're getting it. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right, still pushing our way up. We got a long walk. We're going all the way up in front of Temples for our spot. There's a lot of people here today compared to yesterday, though. All right, Dolly Parade came and gone real quick, just like that. It's one of those things that, as great as it is, it brings in the crowds. I almost wish they would implement different strategies. Either 1, cancel it altogether. 2, make it to where people can't line up until it's about 30 minutes prior to, because we had people next to us. They were very irate because a mother and her 2 small kids had stepped up. They were sitting on the ground, weren't even blocking the view, but they had lost their minds over that. So Dollywood, if anybody sees this, maybe think about doing the parade setup a little bit different, roping it off earlier, making sure that all the spots are set up so nobody has to wait for 2 hours and then move, because it does cause a lot of frustration. It's a quick parade, but people will lose their minds over this. Just be prepared. If you're coming to Dollywood on a Dolly Day, nothing like you've ever experienced. You can see the crowd starting to disperse out. Large majority of people are heading down into the country fair section. If you aren't interested in doing the parade, it is a great time to kind of branch off and go catch some of the rides, especially at the tops of the park. But once it releases, it's game on again. It is high wait times on a Dolly Day. All right, after that hectic parade crowd, we have decided to break down to the back porch theater here. We're gonna watch a little bit of the Sing Along with Dolly. Hopefully we get another rendition of whatever. What'd you sing last time?
I don't remember what I sung last time. It was some Dolly song, but they stuck the microphone in my face, and
He knew the words.
I'm not a singer.
He did it.
I happen to know the words. So
Hopefully we get a repeat of that because it was beautiful. It was beautiful.
beautiful the word I've used.
Before the show actually starts here, I just want to give a big shout. These interpreters over here have killed it all morning long at these events.
Hello,
They're my favorite.
Dreamed about singing with Dolly Parton. Well, we got the next best thing. Let's sing along with some of Dolly's greatest hits right here, right now, at the place that is her namesake, Dollywood. And what better place to do it, right? And now, here she is, Dolly herself.
Well, hello, everybody.
Dolly has written well over 3,000 songs. But today we're only going to sing half that many? No, I'm just kidding.
These are songs we all know and love. We're here to have fun. So, follow the bouncing butterfly and sing out. Sing out loud. All right, let's get our arms involved. Where's 9 o'clock?
Where's 5 o'clock?
9 to 5. 9 to 5. 9 to 5. Let's hear it.
What a way to make a living, getting by. It's all taking and no giving. Just use your mind. It might never give you credit. Some love to drive you crazy. You heard Dolly, and here we go again. Let's hear it. Woo! Here you come again.
Oh my goodness. I'm watching.
And shaking
Thank
me
you.
up so. But all I really know is here you come again. Here I go. Here I am, and here I go. You come again.
Oh, I can hear it. I can hear it. Here I go. All right.
Hey now, I'm not going anywhere, and neither should you. Heard there was a party.
Well, it is opening day, but frankly, I think it's always a party here.
Here I am, crying my heart out, feeling sorry. Having a party, just 2 doors down.
Here we go. Oh, 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 2 doors down. Everybody, hey. 2 doors down. Oh, 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 2 doors down. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, that's my favorite part.
kingdom. And I wish you joy and happiness.
All right, so we just wrapped up there with the sing-along with Dolly. Great little show, about 15 minutes or so here at the Back Porch Theater. The two that sing on it, great talent. If you haven't seen a show yet with Tony in it, go watch it. He's normally one of the mice in 'Twas the Night, one of my favorite shows here on Park. And if you want to judge if a show's good to watch, if you see me sit down through a whole show to watch it and go back to watch it more than once, it's probably worth it, because I'm not a show goer, and this little one right here I can sit through. Keeps your attention but doesn't keep you there for too long, so you get to sit, get in, get out. It's a great little sing-along show there. It's my first time getting out to actually check out some of the crowd levels and passing by Lightning Rod. It is sitting at an 85-minute wait. Rockin' Roadway, you can see the people are all the way out here in the front lobby, almost to the front door of it. So I'd give that at least a 45, 50-minute wait. It's busy today. It is very busy. Next on the agenda here, we're gonna run into the Pines Theater to check out the Moto Motion Show. This is a new one for the season. We caught a little preview of it during the construction tour, but now we're gonna get a chance to see the entirety of it. Come in, they got a good merch stand. The screen here kind of give me a little preview of it. Stickers, hats, shirt, kind of a jersey style.
Hey listeners, Ricky Rapp here with Moto Motion Radio, and let me tell you, every single person in this stadium is on the edge of their seat. With Keith absolutely crushing his final trick, everything is weighing on Jordy's response. If he nails it, tomorrow we could be witnessing the most epic final showdown in history.
Big show, Jaden.
Thank you.
And we've got a special seat for you. Follow me.
You know what's Chris?
Watch out for all of our dancers.
Let's go! And when it comes to feeling, you can either forget everything and run, or you can face everything and rise. Real raw, when things get tough, that's when we show. That's when we show. That's when we show y'all.
Roller skates and high-flying aerial. Geoffrey, known in the league simply as the Hair, and last year's champion and longtime veteran of the Showdown Final. Okay, Moto fans, here's how the show.
I'm begging you to put your love down now, baby. I'm begging you to put your love down now, darling. Riding high when I was king, loving and now, baby. I'm begging you, loving and now, baby.
their rope and complete 20 spins.
All right, so we just wrapped up Moto Motion. You can see the stage here behind us. Fantastic show. We got a short little clip during the construction tour earlier, and it got bashed on hard. What people saw in that little clip was nothing compared to what the full show gives. It's got competition aspect, so expect every show to be completely different.
Awesome show.
They've got 2 sections where the crowd actually is the judge, so you never know which way it can go. They've got BMX bikes, they've got electric bikes doing flips, they've got gymnastics, they've got aerial stunts, they've got dance competitions. They've got something for everybody in this show right here. I'm gonna come back tomorrow to watch it again to see how it kind of unfolds. This is one I'm gonna catch a time or two if you've got kids who like high pace stunts, things like that. Bring them over to the Pines Theater. This was a fantastic show. All the hate that it got from the short clip, come down here and give it a watch. Great stuff. Also, as we were exiting, some of the performers will come back here to the back of the theater and do a little meet and greet, take some pictures with them, so that's really cool as well. Coming through Jukebox Junction here, passing by Lightning Rod, and it is temporarily delayed. I have to get out there and see what the rest of the wait times look like, because when one of the major attractions goes down like that, it's gonna spike the other rides up majorly. All right, so we've hit about 6:30. Everybody has left me for the evening. I'm gonna take one last final lap just to get it in. I'm only 10 minutes up the road, so it doesn't take me nearly as long to get home. So we're gonna take one more venture around just to soak it all in here, see if we missed anything. All right, guys, I think while we're looping around here, we're gonna go ahead and call this video a wrap. Had a really good time at the media event. They catered lunch to us. Went and seen the brand new Moto Motion show. Great show. Go check that out. We're gonna be back tomorrow, hopefully. We're gonna dive deep into some of the merch, check out some of the festival food. So if you guys are wanting to see any of that, make sure you guys tune back in to see those videos. But we're gonna be here several times throughout this festival. Then they got flower and food and all kinds of fun stuff throughout the year. So be prepared for lots of Dollywood content. And anybody that came through today, said hi, hello, stopped us for a picture, don't ever think that you guys are doing too much. We always appreciate it. And if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be doing this. So we just want to say thank you to you guys. Thank you to Dollywood for always inviting us out to all these fun things. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.